Should your company raise your prices? I'm going to give you a 3-question assessment to help you determine if the timing is right. I ask business leaders all the time, how do your prices compare to your competition? And the next question I ask is, how does the value or the quality of your product or service compare to your competition? Now, oftentimes the answers I get are that prices are about average, maybe even a little below average compared to the market, but the quality and the value of the product or service is above average. And that just doesn't make sense. So if you're in that boat, the only thing keeping you from a price increase right now is yourself. And you probably already know you're in your own way and you're dragging your feet about it. So I'm going to give you 3 questions to help you set aside the emotions around pricing and assess logically whether or not it's time for a price increase in your company. Here's the first question. Do you provide a quality product or service consistently? Now, this isn't just your feel-good opinion with your rose-tinted glasses. I mean, do you actually have data to back this up, such as a history of getting results for clients or delivering value, or a list of client referrals, 5-star testimonials, things like that, where you know our quality is great and our customers love us? Here's the second question. Does your value exceed what you charge? As they say, people don't buy a drill, they buy a hole. What's the result that your product or service delivers, the real value your customers get from you? And does that far exceed what they pay? Here's the third question for you. Has your cost of doing business gone up? I'm gonna guess yes. We all know supply chains have been impacted and probably will be for quite some time. Now, even if your business doesn't sell a product that's maybe stuck on a boat somewhere, you're likely still impacted by this because perhaps your suppliers or your vendors are. Your cost of doing business has gone up. We also know that payroll has gone up. The cost to hire and retain great team members has increased. Real estate prices have gone up. So I'm pretty sure your cost of doing business has gone up. And you probably need to raise your prices just to protect your margins, let alone improve them. If your answer to one of those questions is yes, then it's time to raise your prices. If your answer to all 3 questions is yes, you are actually giving away profit with every transaction. It's time to stop that bleeding and get your profitability back on track. So, will your company be raising its prices? Leave me a comment and let me know if this helped you decide or maybe gave you that little push that you needed to make the change that you already knew needed to happen. And if you need help with it, feel free to reach out. I have helped hundreds of companies to increase their prices without losing customers and freed them up to compete based on value rather than on price. Thanks for watching.